Alright, hello, hello. Uh, hello. Hi, my good friends. The lovely people of the world. How are we doing today? I, have some commissions. I have some commissions I need to work on. Hold on. Turn myself down just a tad. Okay, hopefully I think it should sound good now. But yeah, welcome in anybody who joins. Okay, you know what, I don't know, like, I just got back, from a little outing. Feel pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. Um, I don't know, I guess I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel okay. Drinking some tea. Probably won't be on for very long. I'll be on for like an hour, and then, yeah, but I have a couple of profile pictures I need to work on today, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could just stream movies and like watch with everybody, but that you obviously can't do that. uh, I mean, I can stream other YouTube videos, but I can't stream, you know, movies or anything. Recently, what did I watch recently? Give me a second. Me and my friends watched The Dark Knight a couple days ago. I've watched it a couple of times in my life. But my friend Christian has never seen The Dark Knight, and so that was kind of interesting. You know, and I was watching the movie kind of zoned out a little bit, or I wasn't really paying it too much attention, but I noticed that like some of the background characters like dialogue and delivery were kind of funny. Like if like if you're not immersed into The Dark Knight, like the movie, like some of the background characters sound a little bit goofy. Like I don't know, there were just some moments I was like, huh, that sounded weird. But other than that, I really do enjoy that movie. It's fun. Heath Ledger, that was a brilliant role of his. Mm. But yeah. Um, Other than that, oh, I saw The Great Gatsby for the first time, I think a week ago. I recently saw Taxi Driver, Catch Me If You Can. I didn't finish Catch Me If You Can because it was 2 hours long. I had to go somewhere, so I had to pause it. So I need to go back and rewatch it and immerse myself. But yeah, one thing to know about me is that I love movies. I love movies very, very much. Movies are very awesome. I've been meaning to rewatch Reservoir Dogs. That is a movie by Quentin Tarantino. I've watched it before, and honestly, I think it's one of his earlier films. I definitely enjoy that. I like that film a lot. Mm, has some good moments in it for sure. But yeah, mm, dude, my my background overlay is so goofy. um, but yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just get started on let's go get started on some commission work. So my friend Emily commissioned Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, and we're going to be doing the line art today. So that's what we're going to be doing, or that's what I'm going to be working on today. But yeah. Oh, my mic's a little bit far away from me. I should probably make that a little bit... I sound a little bit far away. Jeez. Okay. That should be good now. Let me test that real quick. Alright, that sounds okay to me. The one thing I'm so self-conscious about when streaming is like my audio. Because like if you don't have a good mic, I feel like it definitely ruins the quality of the work for sure. Oh, let me loop my playlist just in case. Boy, okay, there we go. I think my music's on. Give me 1 second here. Playing super copyright music because I'm so cool. Let's just keep it low. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the I think I'll go ahead and use which one do I want to use today? I think I'll just use this one today. I do like this pen. This is the Ellie Manga Saji pen, and I modified this one so it has like no pressure on it, so I can do like a little comparison. It has like a little flair to it compared to the original one, so I don't know, I like it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This piece is very symmetrical, so I think what I'm gonna start on is the hands, and what I'm gonna do, get the symmetrical ruler, and I'm just gonna put that bad boy down. There we go. Alright. I like to label my layers just so especially for commissions, I make sure I'm fairly organized. Oh yeah, these are my little thumbnails I did for the, actually here, let me show you what so I do a lot of like little thumbnails, and I usually send like, when I get a commission, I usually send like different sketches of like kind of what I'm thinking about, and then they can choose whichever one speaks to them, so. But yeah, so this was the first one, this is the second one, and this is the fourth one. My friend Emily decided to go with this one, which I put admittedly put I did this one pretty fast compared to the other ones. It's definitely the you know the peak cinema meme? I got inspiration from that, and so I just did that like as a joke, and Emily actually really liked it, so we're going with this one. I made a polished sketch just because I don't know. I just wanted to make sure it was like the ideas are clear enough for me to like work off of, because if your sketch isn't like super clear in what you want, it can be kind of hard to build off of it. So I like to make my sketches a little bit more, I don't know, polished. Admittedly, this one's very polished. I usually make it more like this. Like this is a pretty, like I would use a sketch like this to go over top of that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start the hands. And yeah, I'm usually pretty quiet when I draw, so but if anyone hops in chat and says hi, I will say hi back. Let me make sure I make this. Wait, girl, stop. Here, let's do this. Like that. Alright, there we go, there we go. I like to make the sketch pretty light just so I can see the line art I am doing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be locked in for a little bit, so but if anyone says hi in chat, I will respond to you as soon as I can. I tried doing a Gartic phone stream last night with my friends, and that went, and it was interesting, for sure. It's only like a 15-minute stream, but I wanted to like just get it I don't know. I just wanted to get something out there. Um, I do want to stream more often. That is something that I would like to do for sure. I think I I usually want to have something to work on while I'm streaming, like a drawing already ready, because when I'm sketching and stuff, I'm usually like pretty locked in. Um, but yeah. Do 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 do. You will see me control Z a lot. I don't know, I feel like when I'm sketching, or when I'm like working out a sketch, I feel pretty conscious when people watch me, like build a sketch or like sketch, because I make so many mistakes during that process, which is like kind of the point. You're supposed to iron out your ideas and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. I think I would. I mean, I'm not opposed to sketching on stream. It's just like I'm just like a little bit like nervous, like, oh, they're seeing like all the different mistakes I'm making, all like the like my process, and I just like I have to really lock in. Usually during the sketching stage, I'm listening to like really loud music. My ears are probably gonna go before my wrists go. I'm not gonna lie. Mm. But yeah, kind of a weird time for me to stream. It's like 4 p.m. on a Monday. I I doubt anybody is gonna be on. But you know, anyone who watches the replay, I see you, I hear you, you are valid, and I am here for you. I don't know. I found that I'm somebody who needs an overwhelming amount of reassurance. Well, I wouldn't say overwhelming. It's just I need a lot of reassurance that I'm not doing something wrong, I guess. I don't know. I've been through, you know, quite a bit. And I don't know, I think it's just an anxiety thing. Like, I think I'm gonna like get in, like something bad's gonna happen to me or whatever. But it's just, I mean, I'm a lot better about it now. I'm not nearly as bad as I used to be about it. Dude, there was a point where like in freshman year, like of high school, I literally had a hard time talking to like the nice lady at the Chick-fil-A counter to order my meal. Like I used to be like so shy, like really shy. Um and I'm of the opinion that I have always been an extrovert, but I was heavily conditioned to tone it down and not be like that. I don't know. I wonder if anyone else can relate to that, because it's just like I don't have a problem with talking to people at all. I feel like I can hold a conversation fairly well. I don't know. I normally don't go out of my way to talk to people. I am still kind of shy, not gonna lie. But I wouldn't say like I'm exactly an introvert. I do like spending time with people for sure. I like meeting new people as well. I don't know, I used to be like afraid, I guess. Like all the time, constantly. I don't know. Nowadays, I'm a lot better at it. I get in my, I don't know. I'm sure anyone I'm sure a lot of people can relate to just like, especially artists or anyone who does creative stuff, like you're in your head a lot. Like a lot. You're always thinking about one thing or another. You're always in your head. There's always something going on in your brain, and it's kind of hard to just step back and ground yourself and turn it off. Like, genuinely. I don't know. I just I try to be just polite. I don't know. I just worry that I'm very much about like not making people upset or like doing something stupid and like, I don't know, making someone sad or something like that. I generally try to avoid doing that. I can be a little bit goofy sometimes. I can be a little bit hyper sometimes as well. But for the most part, you know, I do strive every day to be a kind person. I take it pretty seriously, you know. I try to embrace chutta for sure, and I try to I just try to be like, I try to understand people's perspectives, and I try to, you know, I don't know. I try to just be somebody who is I try to be the best version of myself. I'm still working on it. I still have quite a bit of ways to go, obviously. I am not perfect, but I try. I really do. I'll probably do a stream one day, or a video. It might be a video, honestly. Talking about kind of opening up a little bit to the general audience, like my general audience, or, you know, just the people that are in my circle. Like, just make a video about kind of like things that I guess struggle with, because I feel like it might help other people kind of navigate that as well. I've definitely I definitely had to learn. I don't know, I'm constantly screwing up and making mistakes, but I mean, I feel like I'm always in an active state of like correcting things that I do wrong, you know? That's kind of what I've always been like that, in all honesty. Even as like a little kid, you know, if I ever did something wrong, I'd always want to like make up for it, make up for what I thought I did was wrong. And and here's the thing, like, that I have kind of been thinking about a lot, and I think I do in a way kind of have this issue, but I do apologize quite a bit, sometimes for things that don't really need apologizing for. And I know like a lot of people can find that kind of annoying, and so I've been trying to like, the thing with me is that like whenever I apologize for something, I try to back it up with like a sort of I try to back up my apologies with like a substance, or like something that can be, that shows that like I mean it, you know what I mean? Because I think that's important, because you can sometimes like just saying sorry isn't enough, and then you go back to just like doing the same thing. I don't know. I know that people do find it annoying that you know, you apologize all the time. Like when people apologize like just for stupid small things, and like I get it. I literally am like that. Uh I'm trying to like kind of replace it with like just like, oh, my bad, or like, oh, I don't know. Like I'm trying to give myself grace, but like anytime I do apologize, I do try to like um make sure I make sure the person I'm doing that for, that I'm apologizing to, like knows that I mean it and that I'm not just saying that, because I feel like when you say it all the time, it might lose like its meaning. I totally understand that kind of perspective for sure. Not like apologizing is like a bad thing. It's just like I feel like I wouldn't say I'm like a normal person, but like I feel like from like an average person's perspective, it can be just like overbearing or like over polite, and I guess that makes people uneasy. Which I understand. And so I'm trying to just adjust it to where I'm not like, I don't know. It's just silly. It's not really a thing worth biting over about, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna, actually here, we're gonna copy, and then I make sure, so what I just did there, here, wait, let me turn off my PNG tuber real quick so you can see. What I just did there, as you can see here with the layers, I just copied and pasted the layer so I retain the symmetry ruler, so I don't have to like, if in case I have it like a little bit off, it won't be off because I just copied and pasted it. So that's what I just did there. And there are hands on this layer, so I just do I just hit the delete button and then boom, there we go. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the hat. I'm gonna do the hat. Skullkid is super cute. He's such a cutie pie. Let me turn my PNG tuber back on. Let me check my phone. Yeah. No. Another problem I have. Is letting my tea sit out and it goes cold while I'm locked in. Not like I particularly mind. Not like I particularly mind cold tea, it's just like I forget about it because I'm so like in the zone. Let me think. I have a lot of I am currently trying to, I think I kind of have an idea of where I want to take this YouTube channel for sure. I definitely think that streaming is something that I like doing, but I like doing more with friends for sure, I found. And the problem is just scheduling that. So that's why I do a lot of impromptu streams, because I just need like a set schedule or whatever. I'm thinking of streaming in the mornings, for sure. So I think like mornings and evenings are when people are free. Like this, like I'm streaming at like a pretty bad time, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here, let's get rid of these. But yeah, I definitely want to stream on here more. I really want to hit monetization like really bad, because then that way I can have like little memberships and I can have like membership streams. I don't know. Not like I think this is gonna be like a full-time, like my full-time thing. But it would be nice. It would be very nice if it was. One thing I have been I think I actually figured out what I want to do forever. Like, forever. Not just art, like, obviously art, but, like, I actually kind of think I figured out what I want to do. Like, really do. I want to make comics. I want to make, I want to make comics. That's what I want to do. I'm currently working on one, my own personal one, but my good friend Angel actually has a script that I won't say if he doesn't want me to, but I won't say like the plot or whatever, just in case he wants to keep that under wraps. But I am going to be using a script that Angel made, and I'm going to be converting that into a little comic as like kind of a test run, because the thing with making comics is that you need to have like a workflow, like an actual workflow, in order for it to work. I did a test one. I can show you guys in a second, but I did do a test one recently. Hold on, let me find it. Where are you? I actually don't know. Oh wait. Oh, it's this one. So, unfortunately, my friend Preston, his little dog passed away. Her name was Little, and unfortunately, a couple days ago, his puppy passed away. And so I made a little comic, kind of. I was like, oh, I need like, you know, get some practice in on like paneling and like workflow and stuff like that. And so I made like a little I made like a little comic for Little. Oh my god. She's a very cute dog. Very cute dog. It's just very unfortunate that I just felt so bad. I think it cheered him up a little bit. But losing animals is like the worst thing ever. It's horrible. Dude, when I lost my cat, oh my god, I was a wreck. I was not doing good at all. It was bad. It was pretty bad. But, you know, it wasn't all doom and gloom. Eventually, you just gotta keep going. I don't think I want to own any more animals though, because when they pass away, I get so, it's like a different kind of sadness. It's just like, because it's something you're like responsible for, like an animal, you're responsible for that animal's life, and you just feel a lot of guilt, you know? I mean, I think that's with everything that passes away. You just have like that guilt, you know, what I could have, should have, would have done. That's just how it is. Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, comics. I was talking about comics. Yeah, dude, this line art. I'm struggling here, ignore it. But yeah, I think it's really important to have a workflow with comics, because they are time consuming. And I think workflow is like having an established workflow while also like, you know, incorporating your style with it is really important to establish before you go ahead and make a comic, because like it is pretty time consuming. It is. Another thing is I refuse to learn Blender. I want to put that off for as long as humanly possible. I do not care about learning Blender. I want to make my own backgrounds. So I'm going to look for alternative ways to draw backgrounds, because I don't want to use Blender. I'm kind of on the fence about using 3D models. I think I am going to have to, but there's just something in my gut, something in my soul that just tells me it takes away from, I don't know. I think it's just because I value art more than I value, I guess, I value art more than I value like the convenience of just putting a 3D building down and tracing over it. Like, I don't know. That's a little bit silly. Not like I care if artists do that. Like, you do you. Like, you do whatever you want, however you do your art. It's just like, for me, I really want to try to learn how to do backgrounds, and I want to try to learn how to make them look good. Obviously, with the help of like perspective rulers and stuff like that, it'll make the process go by very nicely. But, you know, there's a lot of like technical things as well, and a lot of work that it's just a lot of planning for sure. And coloring, and it's just like, ugh. I guess I'm probably gonna look for like just other 3D alternatives and then just making my own stuff in Blender, because it's just like, you know, I know too many programs, dude. I know too much. I don't want to learn another program. That's pretty much it. Maybe a part of it is laziness or me being stubborn, but I don't know. If once I do my test comic, I will decide whether or not I... Oh my god. I've been doing it on the wrong layer this whole time. Okay. So I was doing it on the wrong layer. See, this is why I need to lock in, because things like that happen. Silly little mistakes like that happen. Oh my gosh. Girl, what am I doing? Okay. There we go. I'm very excited though to finally really dip my toe into making a comic, because I don't know if anyone else has the same thing, but I'm like kind of scared to make comics. Or like I'm scared to like try. I don't know why. It's weird. I can't really explain it, but I'm scared. Alright, sorry, my friend Preston messaged me. But yeah. I'm just like scared. Like I'm scared. I don't know why. It's weird. But it's something I really want to do, and I'm just like paralyzed. I guess. It's like a paralyzing... It's a paralyzing fear. I don't know, to create something. Like I'm just scared. But, you know, I've done so much. I shouldn't have to be. I think it's just like a... I don't know. It's so hard to explain. It's really just a feeling. It's a feeling of like, you know, if I try this, what will happen? And not like anything bad is gonna happen, but it's just it's weird. It's a weird feeling for sure. But I really want to pursue it though. I can't really explain why I want to. It's just something in my gut is telling me like, you have to make comics. This is what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. And it's just like, whoa. But it kind of makes sense because I like art. I love movies. I love storytelling. I've always loved that. Like, as a kid, that's all I would do growing up, is watching movies and, you know, playing DS games, playing video games. Just like, I've always been around that, but I've always been around the media of like movies. Like, I always watched movies with my friends, just in Discord calls, and like, I just love it. I love even bad entertainment. I just love everything about a movie. I don't know. It's pretty. There's some movies I have on my list as well. I've been meaning to watch La La Land for the longest time. See, I don't know why, but I always like avoid romance movies. Like, I don't particularly, I never really gave them a chance, honestly. I've definitely seen a couple. Like, I've seen like Your Name. I've seen A Silent Voice. I guess those are, yeah, those are kind of like, those are romance anime movies, but like, I never really watched like romance, like, how do I put this? Just like romance cinema. Because I guess I just never really gave it a chance, but I would like to. I guess it's just because I very much prefer when romance is incorporated into a story and it's not just the entire genre. Does that make sense? Like, I find it way more interesting that if it's like an action, like action crazy movie, like a crazy action drama movie, and there's like romantic stuff sprinkled in. I think one show that does this pretty well, I think, is Arcane, between Vi and Caitlyn. Now, I do have some opinions about that relationship, but in season 1, I very much enjoyed it. I enjoyed their like little dynamic. I enjoyed like the building of their relationship as well. Like, it really, I don't know, it was very nice. In season 2 of Arcane, I had some issues, but honestly, like, but it also made sense in a way. Like, I don't know. I won't say anything in case nobody's watched Arcane before, but yeah, I really like their relationship because it's the whole show isn't centered around Vi and Caitlyn. It's like there's a bunch of other stuff going on. Like, so I think that that show does it pretty well. Another show I think does it pretty well is, let me think. I think Gurren Lagann is a fantastic example of that as well. Gurren Lagann is, I need to rewatch it as soon as possible because it's one of my favorite shows of all time, and I think like I think her name is Nina, right? Like, Nina and Simone's relationship is just beautiful. It's one of my favorites because it starts out like just two kids, and you know, slowly they just, I don't know, it's just wholesome. I like it, but it's like not the main premise of the entire story. Like, Gurren Lagann is about like a bunch of other things. Like, you got action, you got death, you got a little bit of drama, you got a little bit of politics, you got hierarchies, you got all kinds of stuff going on in that show. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. I don't know if, see, because I don't know if younger generations would like it, but it's one of my favorites. So oh, you know what? I need to make sure, me and Preston, my friend Preston, we need to watch Fullmetal Alchemist, like the original one, because I've seen Brotherhood, but I never seen like the original one, and apparently they're both very different. So that is a show that I definitely want to watch as well. Oh, there's so much media. Well, recently me and Preston are watching the new Fate series. It's Fake Strange Fate, right? Yeah, Fake Strange Fate. And that's pretty good. Fate is a whole Fate is a whole thing in of itself. Which also has good romance sprinkled in as well. I actually enjoy it. It's not like, see, the thing is, it's just like, I feel like with the romance genre, like as a genre, I feel like it, I wouldn't say dumbs down, but I feel like it really overlooks a lot of like how complex relationships are between people. Because I don't know. Maybe that, I think I'm just being ignorant right now, but like, I'll just have to watch more because I don't think I'm. Yo, Senior, stop drawing. Yo, what's up? And do Greg Tech, bro. You're gonna make me do Greg Tech, bro. Dude, I would literally live and die for Greg Tech like me, bro. I would literally have to spend. I would literally have to spend like a whole like I'd have to spend a whole day like learning everything like it scares me, not gonna lie, it kind of scares me. um my friends are into it though. I mean, I can get them to teach me, but I I don't know. Dude, and also drawing takes up like all of my time, so I don't know, maybe I do want to try to play more games though, for sure. Live and die for Greg Tech, yeah. Learn in the process like me. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. But yeah, welcome in. I know it's a weird time to stream, but I just felt like it. I'm very much a if I feel like it, I'll do it kind of person. I don't like being on like a schedule. That's stupid. Well, no, it's not that I don't like being on a schedule. I just like I just have to get over it. Like I need to stream more. That's it. That's the bottom line. I just need to stream more because people want to watch me draw and do stuff. I don't know. At least I think so. At least a couple people. I almost blew up some expensive things. Ooh. Can't be doing that. You can't be blowing up stuff. Where is my friend Preston? He said he would be here and watch me draw. Alright. But yeah, I'm seriously considering on doing morning streams for sure. As often as I can. I need to upload some shorts as well. I got some shorts. Now I'm trying to learn, yeah. How to do I'm trying to learn how to do OP enchantments with Thaumcraft. I'm not familiar with Thaumcraft. OP enchantment. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Thaumcraft, but good luck on that. Like, good luck on that. Enchantments are OP. I miss having the 2-week Minecraft world that me and my friends would start. We would like get a bunch of mods, we'd make a mod pack, and then we'd start a new world, and it was it was very fun. And what, okay, Thaumcraft is like the father of magic mods. Ooh, okay. Also, I'm drawing Skull Kid from Majora's Mask. This is a commission that I got. It's a profile picture commission, but yeah, this is the sketch. And right now I'm just doing the line art. Just making it look fabulous. So that's what I'm working on. I actually have never played Majora's Mask. I know that's so lame. I'm very lame for that. I have played Ocarina of Time is like one of my favorite games. Like Ocarina of Time, oh my gosh. I do love me Ocarina of Time, but I've never played Majora's Mask, which is stupid. I need to play. See, I need to play more video games. Like, I don't know why I don't do that. I totally I might play on stream. I need to play Bullions. Good for you, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want to play, what is Majora's Mask? Oh, yeah, here, I can, it's a Zelda game. Legend of Zelda. Is that how you pronounce it? It's, Majora's Mask. Here, wait, I can, it is, I can show you a picture of Skull Kid real quick. Yeah, let me show you a picture of what Skull Kid looks like real quick. Give me a second. Do, 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 do. Alright, so this is Skull Kid. He's just a cute little guy. He is the main, or I guess they, I'm not really sure what pronouns they go by, but they are the main, from what I know, I'm pretty sure this is right, but they are the main antagonists of Majora's Mask. This is them without the mask, though. Let me look up the, hold on. Yeah, Majora's Mask is a, let me just copy and maybe just paste it in here. But it is a Legend of Zelda game. There's a big moon and Skull Kid's in the back. But he puts on like this evil mask and it gives him powers, and it's very scary. But I'm pretty sure in the game you're like in this town that doesn't, oh my, holy moly, it's my favorite streamer. Hi Angel. Hi Angel. Hello. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Bro, Angel, if you want to hop in, just let me know. I'm just chilling. I was just talking about what I was drawing. Oh, girl, stop. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. But yeah, what was I even talking about? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, me and my friends, we would do like the ritual of starting a Minecraft server and then playing on it for 2 weeks and then never getting on it again. My one friend, Tristan, anytime we would start a new world, bro would just like in maybe 2 or 3 hours, he would have done like all of the early game. He would kill the Ender Dragon without us. He would do a bunch of bosses without us. Like, he would just do everything without us, and we would just be like, dude, what's the point of playing with you if you're just gonna do everything while we're not on? He's like, I don't know. I think it's funny. I think it, I never really minded. Bro's just doing his own thing. I mean, killing the Ender Dragon with your friends, that's like, you're supposed to do that. I'm working on being employed. Oh, are you working on a video? For, I forgot what company you said you, I won't say, but I forgot, so. But yeah, probably gonna be streaming for another, let me think. Like 15 minutes, probably. We'll see. Bro for gore. Dude, I didn't forget. I just, like, you said the name so fast and it did not clock to me. It did not clock to me that you were standing on business, Angel. Okay? So give me a break. No. I'm very happy for you, though. That makes me very happy that you found, like, I actually never said the name. I think you're chipping. No, I'm not. No, you said it. You said it in call last night, I'm pretty sure. Like, you said, like, who hired you, I'm pretty sure. Yo, Revy, what's up? Bro, Revy was here for the... I think Revy was the only one here for the Gartic phone stream last night. I don't know if you watched all of it, but it was very interesting. I don't regret doing it. I had to private it though because, dude, Christian said some crazy You watched like 23. Yeah, it wasn't a very long stream. But it was definitely a stream. It wasn't a disaster. I needed to set the I wouldn't say it was a disaster. It was just fun, goofy stream. That's it. I would like to do more of those. I need to make Ash and Carter a little I need to make them little avatars because they don't have any avatars. I'll have to put them like in the corner. I don't know. Because like it kind of blocks the view of the Gartic phone game, so. But yeah. Frickin' Christian derailing my whole stream last night was pretty funny. It was. But I don't think I could have kept it up. You have too many freaking friends. I do not have too many friends. That I have so many amazing friends that I love very, very, very much. That and they all deserve avatars. Then when they get the art, that one line is too straight. I want a refund, dude. Don't you're giving me anxiety, bro. No, Emily's chill. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. I send pretty frequent updates to the people who commission me as often as I can. I usually give like a 2-week period though for my commissions just because life happens and stupid things happen. And I have to make sure I account for that time. You have too many friends to fit on a screen. Yes, that is valid. Yes, I do have too many friends to fit on a screen. I mean, I know what usually people do is they put like their profile pictures like in the corner of the stream, and so they're not like blocking anything of view. But I like that they all have their little avatars though. I don't know. I like that I make little avatars for everybody. It's like my thing. I like doing that. It's fun. Nah, I mean like they ain't gonna focus on that. Yeah, no. Bro has been trying to draw this donut for the last 4 minutes. Like it's not that serious shit. Okay. 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 First of all, rude. I can spend as much time as I want drawing this donut, okay? You're so mean. So mean to me. You just come in my stream and you just say horrible things to me and then you leave. What kind of friend are you, bro? No, I'm just kidding. No, line art takes me a while. Yeah, bro, okay, whatever. Aren't you supposed to be working? Aren't you supposed to be working on something? I'm working on something. I'm being productive. I'm like Big Brother. I need to reread that book. I actually really like 1984. I also like Fahrenheit 451. I feel like people don't talk about that book enough. Or maybe I'm just stupid. But I read both of those books in school and I actually really enjoyed them. I really liked making book reports and stuff. I always thought that was kind of fun. I don't know. I'm lame. No. Okay. Okay, Angel. I like to take my time on my commissions. I really do. Because people pay good money for them. I want to make sure I do them right. Speaking of which, I do need to work on the one that I'm doing, as well. Because this one I'm doing for Emily. Just getting this line art done, and then I'll do, I don't know. And also, like, I'm not super locked in, so, like, that's probably why I'm it's taking me so long to do like one thing. It's just because like talking and drawing I'm not used to yet, but I will get used to it. I promise I will get used to it. Oh my gosh. I need to make a short out of that Gartic phone game we did last night. It was pretty funny. I would, dude, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if any of y'all play Deadlock, but dude, I swear the recent update, like, totally, I don't know. I need to test this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not my PC because I updated my drivers recently. But dude, last night when we were playing Deadlock, like, my game was lagging so bad. Like, and I think Carter's game was lagging so bad too. And like, bro, I took a screenshot. Let me grab it real quick. But I'm pretty sure Deadlock has never run like, hold on. Dude, Deadlock has, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, dude, I copied it. Hold on, I'm about to show you. I'm going on a side tangent because I can. It's my stream. But dude, I copied it. Okay, copy image. Okay, there we go. So, dude, I took a screenshot of this because I was like, bro, is this normal? But like, Deadlock was taking up like half of my memory. And like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was running so bad. Like, I don't know if it was the update or what, but I don't, it's never done that before. Like, huh? What? It's never, like, I swear it's never done that before. And look, I know I have an old PC, but like, that was ridiculous. That was stupid. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they updated, but it was not, I didn't like it. It was bad. It's because you were gaming too hard? No, I literally, I took that screenshot before the game even started. Like, I think we were like in the lobby and the game didn't even start yet, and my memory was like half. It was just, that was weird. Hold on, I'm just gonna check if there's an update. They're always updating that game. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that, make sure it's fine. Bro, you know what, I need to play Bully on stream. I need to do that. Do I own this? I'm pretty sure I do. One of my friends is playing Team Fortress 2. Have fun. What was I doing? I totally got sidetracked. Okay, never mind. All right, now I don't know what to talk about. Now I'm boring. No. I'll actually probably get off in a little bit here. And set in this update for my good friend Emily. Talk about your 7 evil exes. I am not, what's her name? I forget her name. Is her name Ramona? I'm not Ramona Flowers. No, she's way cooler, way awesome than I am, than I will ever be. Also, I am too scared to dye my hair. I prefer wigs, but that's just me. I prefer wigs. I need to get, dude, I need to do a Harvester 0915 cosplay. I do. I really do. I've been meaning to. It's just I I'm trying to, I gotta save up. uh you know, I actually really like cosplaying. Actually, I have a power cosplay from a Chainsaw Man that I never got to wear anywhere, but I have it. I could, if I really wanted to, I could be power, but I had to throw away the contacts though, because those were sus. They were like 2 years old at that point. I was like, I probably shouldn't put those in my eyes. That would not be a good idea. Pretty sure Power has yellow eyes anyway. Pretty sure. Or no, is it Maki that has? I don't know. Makima? Dude, I need to read Chainsaw Man. I need to there's so many like pieces of media I want to consume, but there's too many. There's too much media. I usually like to do, because like, when I read Tokyo Ghoul, bro, oh my gosh, that was awesome. I was also reading I was reading Vagabond for a little bit. I love Vagabond. Love it. And I was reading Vinland Saga. I love those stories. Those stories are amazing. But my favorite manga, one of my favorite mangas of all time, is Land of the Lustrous. And it's peak. It's just peak. They did make an anime, or they did like a season 1, and it's like a 3D anime. It's actually not bad at all. I really enjoyed it. And I remember I watched like just like a video about Land of the Lustrous, and I just started reading it, and it became one of like my favorite stories ever. It's honestly more of like psychological horror than it is about like rocks. It's like Steven Universe if it was like really scary. I think I'll do like there we go. Yeah, I'll probably hop off in a little bit here. I wasn't planning on streaming super. I might. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel. I do want to finish. Let me finish. Honestly, let me finish the head, and then. So far, I think that's looking pretty dope. Let me get rid of the. Let me just get rid of that real quick. That's looking pretty good to me. The thing about doing art and commissions is that like it takes. There's. Woo! W drawing. Yo, Preston, what's up, bro? Preston, you need to join the group chat more often. I miss you, buddy. We have so much fun playing Deadlock. Hello. Hello, my friend. Yeah, this is Emily's commission. I think she's gonna really like it. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, I think one thing that people overlook a lot when drawing is the, like, after you're, like, quote-unquote, like, finished with a drawing, like, and you know, like, okay, you finish a drawing, and, like, immediately right after you post it, and then, like, you look at it again, like, the next day, and you're like, ooh, that looks bad. Or, like, there's, like, something off about it that you didn't see while you were drawing it. Like, I feel like people kind of miss the step of, like, letting your brain marinate the drawing for a little bit and then going back and like making sure it looks good. I particularly only really do this with like my commissions though, because I want to make sure that they look good. You know, but with my personal art, I tend not to. I mean, I'm a lot better. I think I'm better about it now, but I don't. When was the last time I made like a personal piece of artwork? I guess it was Little. I guess that counts with that thing I did of the little thing I did of Little. So recently I've been studying like lighting for sure, because since I'm gonna be drawing comics. Like that's gonna be like my full-time thing for sure. One of the most important things about, you know, setting a scene, telling a story of any kind is just like lighting, because it's like immediate. Like you can tell by the mood and the atmosphere and everything, just like by the kind of lighting that you use in a scene. So I want to make sure that I learn how to do that properly. Obviously, like I just have to make the stupid comic and then I'll learn while I make it. But I want to like make sure I have a I want to make sure I have like a good grasp of what I'm doing, at least. Because I don't think I really have taken the time ever. And well, I have, but it's just been a while since I've really sat down and studied lighting, you know, like really made sure, like I did a little bit today. But I really want to make sure like I am doing it right. Or not right, but like I can accurately depict it, you know? Because that's like the main thing, is like I just want to make sure I do it like accurately as possible, or like the whole point is to set the mood, to set the stage. So and like I figured like one way I could practice lighting is, you know, I watch a lot of movies, right? I watch all kinds of movies, and I think when I'm watching a movie, I'll take a screenshot of like a scene that I like, and then I will try to copy that, or like I'll like emulate that like in Clip Studio, or I'll do a study of it. And then like I'll like kind of analyze like why it works, why they use this lighting for the scene, why, if it doesn't work, like why doesn't it work, like things like that. So that's probably how I'm gonna practice lighting for sure. I might do that on stream one day, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that's looking pretty dope. I've been listening to a lot of Radiohead recently. Like a lot. Like a lot. I never was really into Radiohead until like I think late last year. I started listening to them a lot, and I didn't realize how peak it was, how peak they were. I'll follow you the end. I don't like that. Here, let's just do like this. I feel like a fraud sometimes. I don't know. Is that just me? But here, let's do like, yeah, there we go. I think I want to make that thicker. There we go. Nice. I get eaten by the world. We're fishes. Dude, if I didn't have music, I don't know. I would be so cooked. Like, if I didn't have music in my life, I would be so cooked. Music is like the one thing that keeps me like sane. I'm not even joking. I don't know. I think a lot of people feel that way, but music is just like, I love it. I love music. I used to play the flute when I was younger, but I got bullied out of playing it, so so I never got back into it. But I would love to learn how to do music at some point. I would want to learn how to play the ocarina. Maybe. That'd be kind of fun. I would get back into playing the flute if they weren't like $2,000. Or no, they're just pretty expensive, which is fair. It is an instrument, so you know, it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll get back into it, because I actually, dude, playing the flute was like so fun. I had so much fun playing it. I just got like really discouraged. I have a little ocarina. It is fun to learn. Yeah, I want to like learn the ocarina. Ocarina's cool. Man, if only you had some sort of musician in your life. Okay, look, right now music is not my priority, and music isn't my main priority right now. But I would love to learn it at some point when I'm not like, you know, being I'm doing like 100 million different things at once, and it's just like I'm trying to hone out like my attention on like one thing at a time because it's a lot. It's a lot. But I think a lot of people feel that they like just have so many things that they want to do, and it's just all of those things take time to learn. You know? Here, I'll just do like there, let's do like little lines right there. Ugh. Because it's like, I don't know. Okay, let's do, oh, let's do, yep, that looks good. That looks good to me. I think I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do the head, and then I'm probably gonna hop off, today. But yeah, oh my gosh, I've just been like so confuzzled, or not, no, just like all, I don't know. How do I explain this? I feel like so, duh. Like this expression I'm making right now, I feel like that all the time. Ooh. Cause it's like, dude, like I'm an artist, right? Like I know how to do art, I know how to do all that stuff, but to be an artist like online, and like you have to learn how to market yourself, and you have to learn like I had, you know, I had to learn how to edit, I had to learn how to make shorts and how to make things funny and just like all this other stuff. It's just like a lot. It's like I have to edit videos and I have to do all this other stuff. It's just it. And on top of all that, it's just like now that I'm making comics, I have to learn how to write comics and like write stories, which like I think I have a pretty good grasp of like writing a story that is interesting and like has what it needs to be a quote unquote like good story. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, They call me the thinker. Okay, I think. I do. That's all I'd be doing. Well, I mean, I do more than I think I feel like I never do enough, and I just like, I don't know. That's my issue. I think I never do enough ever. And it sucks. Because I think I'm running on such finite time, and I don't like taking breaks, as I think that's cringe. For me, not for any, like, you know, not for everybody else, but I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. You ever see me without this stupid star on my head? That's weird. But, I don't know. Bro, what did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh. I love drawing, though. It's my whole life. I'm very glad that I pursued art instead of music, because I don't know. Being able to draw almost anything I want is very nice. Obviously, it doesn't always turn out the way I want it to, but it turns out accurate. It almost, you know? I'm at a point where like I feel like I can accurately communicate what's going on in my head onto like artwork. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I guess I'm scared of, I think one reason I'm scared of like making my comic or like starting is that like my art, I don't know, won't be like good enough, or not like that even matters, by the way. Like your art doesn't have to be like quote unquote good to have a really good comic. You just have to be good at making comics, not just making art. That's the thing. Because you can be good at art, but you might not be good at making a comic. Because a comic is like a whole different way of like telling a story. It's a different medium that you have to learn. So, I don't know. But I am confident in my abilities, I think. I'm scared. But maybe that's a good thing that I'm scared. Like, doing things that you are scared of is good, I think. I don't know. Okay, I also need to say, like, I've been... Sometimes I get like shorts on my feed of like people doing like rock climbing, like freehand rock climbing or whatever, like with like minimal equipment, and just like I don't know. I don't know how people climb mountains so high and aren't afraid that they're gonna fall. Like, I don't know. That's scary. Mountain climbing and rock climbing is just... I am not that brave. I mean, I could probably go up a little bit, but I don't know. That's scary. That's scary. I don't know. Also, oh my gosh, the new Deadlock characters are so cute. Like, I think my favorite is Celeste. Oh my gosh, Celeste is so freaking cute. I want to play her when she comes out. I really want to play her. I think she's so cute. She's like a unicorn lady. Silver, oh, Silver just came out. Oh my god, Silver just came out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Silver just came out. Yes. Oh my dude. I think I know I think I know who Christian's gonna start maining now. Dude, like, bro, my friend Christian, dude, I think the first character that he was maining was Warwick in League of Legends. Bro, like, I don't know, like, me and Christian, when we started playing League, like, we were like, yeah, let's our first role that we're gonna play is jungle. We're gonna be a jungle person, or we're gonna play the jungle role, right? And so stupid, because jungle in like the jungle role in League of Legends is like notoriously a very hard role to, you know, do well in. It's just like, I started with a Mumu, because I thought a Mumu was cute, but dude, it's just like we were just like learning how to play the game, and we choose like the hardest role to do. Like, we choose the hardest role to play, and it's just, I don't know, it's just silly. I prefer, when I did play League of Legends, I played a lot of Soraka, like a lot of Soraka. Like, I love Soraka. Soraka's my favorite. She's my ride or die. I played Vayne a little bit. I played Ezreal a little bit. I also loved Gwen. I also mained Gwen when I did play. I liked playing top a lot. It was very fun. Who else did I play? I feel like I played somebody else. I played another... I don't know. I haven't played League of Legends in like, what, 2 years now? I'm 2 years sober from League of Legends. Because, dude, that game took over my freaking life for a little bit, and I would play like 14 games, like 14 games a day, like just by myself. like I would solo queue, which never do that. That is just don't I wouldn't recommend it. But oh my god, that that game was pretty addicting, and I was not very good at it either. So I don't know. I'm silly. I'm just silly. That's why, like, I just have this thing where, like, I feel like when I play video games, I feel like I'm so, like, I'm not being productive, and I just feel bad. I don't know. It's just hard for, like, if I'm not making content out of it, or if I'm not playing it, like, if I'm not playing it on stream, or I just feel like I'm wasting my time. But I'm trying to not see it like that, because that's not really true. I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Sorry. I need to stop quoting that. I need to stop quoting that. Dude, Riverdale's peak. Okay, that's it. Dude, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, but I'm saying it's peak. That's just me though. Okay, we're almost done with the head. I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyes, and I'm probably gonna hop off. But yeah, if you're watching the replay, thanks for doing that, because that's cool. That's very cool of you. I don't know. Nah. Oh my gosh, dude. I just maybe I'll do a little doodle before I leave. I'll do a little personal little doodle before I go. Sighs. Yays. Yeah. I think, dude, Preston already knows who I'm about to draw. Do you want attention? Oh, okay. Look, sometimes I don't do Okay, I don't do that all the time for attention. You can tell when I'm joking. Like, sometimes I just sigh, bro. Like, I just like if I'm going like, wish someone would pay attention to me. Like obviously I'm joking. Like no, you know what? Get off my stream right now. I don't want I don't want attention. Go away. I'm scared. I'm just scared all the time. Like, I want to stop being scared. I really do. I want to stop being scared, and I want to, like, be... I don't know. Because, okay, one of my things is that, like, I feel I don't want to stream if I have, like, nothing to work on. You know what I mean? Like, I want to stream, like, I want to, like, have something to work on stream. So, like, I don't know. I kind of am always working on something. See, that's why I want to stream, because comics take freaking, like, they do take time, okay? They take time. They take a lot of time. And so I want to stream me working on comics, because I think that would be awesome, because they do take up, like, you know, they are pretty, you know, they're time consuming, but, you know, it's something that people can watch while I talk and work on stuff. So, yeah. And people can see, like, sneak peeks of, like, stuff as well. Same with animation, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel bad when, like, I have nothing to, like, show people when I stream. So, like, that's why I typically don't stream, because I feel bad. Okay, have you tried anti-anxiety medication therapy, perhaps? Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? That is... Oh, sorry. That is kind of a true, valid statement, I will say. See, well, now what if I'm too scared to go to therapy? Yeah, you ever thought of that? I'm too scared to go to therapy. Maybe that. No, that's stupid. Okay. Dude, I'm like, honestly, should I just keep working on this? Like, let me think. What do I want to do right now? I think the line art needs to be a little bit. Whoa, why is this two? I feel like these are two different, like, thickness. What? That doesn't make sense. Why does it do that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. No, I also feel bad because, like, I don't have an animation to show anybody yet. I was working on one. I don't know. I just, it's just hard. It's hard being a person, like, especially a content creator, bro. It's just like, I'm trying. I'm really trying. But the struggle is prevalent. I keep begging my friends to collab with me. But actually no, Christian collabs with me. Dude, honestly, I want Christian to start streaming too, but I don't, wait, no, but he can't because he has like really bad internet. I literally, dude, okay, Angel, bro, like, Angel, I've been bro, let's set something up then, okay? Okay, whenever you're free, let's set up like a stream together. Let's do like let's like schedule one together. I keep poking you about it. I know I keep poking you about it, bro, but like we gotta do it more often. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. Whenever you're free though, obviously. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I know you will. It's just like I want to now. I'm just silly. You're all of your fans, okay? They want to see you stream, and so that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I definitely have gotten better at talking though, like for streams and stuff like that. I feel like I've gotten a lot more comfortable. It's definitely like a kind of a, I don't know, I was kind of like meh about it for a little while, but okay, what am I doing? I'm like, girl. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be the, okay, this is going to be the body. Okay, I've definitely got a lot better at just like talking, just to talk, because I love talking. Despite me, okay, look, I know I'm shy, but I love talking so much. I just blah blah blah, like I am just a yapper, like chronic yapper. I just talk. Obviously, like I can be shy, but once you get me going, on like a topic, I'm just like blah, 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 like always, I'm always talking. I'd be one of those streamers who says like 2 words after 30 minutes of working on something. I mean, yeah. And also, like, I feel like there's still an audience for that, where people just like want to watch somebody work because it helps them also be productive and working, and they don't like, there's probably a lot of people who like streamers who don't talk as much, and I think that's cool. I mean, I don't really care either way. Like, I don't really watch streamers all that often, honestly. Or I used to, and then oh my god, bro. Actually, no, I watch Silta. That's not true. I do watch Silta. Silta is my friend. I do watch their streams. But other than that, I'm not really like a streamer watcher, more of like a YouTube video slop enjoyer. This is not helping me be productive and working. Okay, Angel, dude, I'm sorry if I'm distracting you, bro. You should probably turn off my stream if I'm not distracting. I'm sorry. I do want you to be productive. I really do. So you're allowed to, you don't have to be here if it's too distracting. I completely understand. I'm not gonna yell at you. I gotta get those view numbers up. Dude, do shorts, bro. I'm telling you. Get those shorts up. You gotta do shorts, bro. Shorts are awesome. I actually really like making shorts. I do enjoy them. And what I think I'm gonna start doing is taking clips from like my streams, and I'm gonna start just kind of repurposing them into little shorts, because I think like that is probably the best way to you view numbers goofy. I view numbers goofy. What do you mean? I just, they're just numbers, bro. I don't really care. Like I get consistent like clip farming. Yeah, dude. Okay. Hear me out. So bro, like all I did literally was like I was posting like just speed paints in short form. Like that's all I would do, and I put music behind it, and I would like edit it just like a little bit, but they would take me like maybe 30 minutes, at most 45 minutes to make, honestly. Like it really didn't really take me that much time to make them. And people like them, and the more I posted them, I got like, I consistently get like 1,000 views on every short. So I don't know. I know it's not a lot, but I don't really care. Like, it's just consistency. I'm just consistent with it, or I try to be. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the ruler real quick. I don't know, but it's like I don't know. I think like I need to market myself better, not necessarily like make slop all the time. Hey, Nom, my hot chocolate is ready. Ooh, lucky. I want hot chocolate. Do you guys make hot chocolate with water or milk? I used to make it with milk, but I had to stop drinking milk, so now I like it both actually. I like water and chocolate. Or what? I like water and milk. Right? Is that what I said? I don't know. See, I'm already losing my mind because I've been streaming. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Marketing is so dumb. It is. It is. Because it's just like, not only do I have to be like a good artist, I have to like actually be a business person too, and it's just like, dude, I don't really care. Or I do care. I do care. I have learned as much as I could. All right. Honestly, guys, I think I'm probably just gonna end it here. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, honestly, that's just gonna be it. I'm just gonna leave it here. But yeah, so this is what it looks like so far. Boom, no sketch. Looking good. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna send that update to Emily, and then yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for me, honestly. Thank you. Thank you, Preston. Thank you. My good friends, thank you for joining me on this lovely little stream. I want to do this more often. I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna do it more often. I'm gonna start streaming in the morning, like early morning, and just like do like an hour and like draw and stuff like that. I think that would be good for me. But I do like hanging out with you guys, and I like when my friends pop in and say hi. Dude, Burger Andy behind me, bro. Like, I love that clip. So that's one of my favorite clips of all time is Burger Andy. Like, you said I could get on if I ate a worm. Like, Bro. Dude, I love my overlay. Like, look how cute it is. We got little, dude, we got little Jughead and Archie. We got Pops in the bed. Like, bro. Oh wait, did y'all see Paul? Wait, hold on. Let me show you the. Hold on. Let me show you the Paul in the background. Take a look. You see the Paul behind? That's Paul the alien behind me. And that's a little drawing of him. But my PNG tuber covers it. So yeah, I don't know, dude. Anyways, okay, I am gonna head out now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. And if you're re-watching this or you are a replay buddy, thank you for watching my stream. And I will see you all in another one. So yeah, bye.